All right, y'all. So today, once again, we're talking body game. I know y'all love these body game videos, but it's very interesting to me, just the whole concept. I like that there's a category of a name for it, because when I was experiencing it, I was like, what is this shit? Like, this is weird. Like, everything's changing, and all I changed was, my dedication, my energy, my confidence, and my physique. But my physique and my journey changed all of that. But anyways, I wanted to talk about body game, like what body game taught me specifically about women. Now, I did a video on this, of course, but I wanted to do it again because it's like, it's really crazy. Because here's the thing. Like, your first impression is everything. Your physique is everything. How you look, how you present yourself to a woman is everything, because you have to hit a certain threshold of attractionness before she's even, into you or whatever, right? Because a lot of times when I was skinny, out of shape, and just lame looking, and I didn't have a clean cut, didn't have a professional haircut, if I said something to a woman, I was creepy, I was weird, right? Like, I would say, hey, beautiful. I'd be like, what the fuck? Ugh. Or I could say, even if I said it smooth, I was like, hey, beautiful. They look at me like, the fuck? Hell no. Versus, if I mean, now that I'm in shape, I got a clean cut, if I have a fresh haircut, I got the chains on, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking lean, I'm looking good. You see the veins popping and shit. Like, and I'm like, hey, what's good, baby? You look good. Or something like that. They're like, dang, oh my God, he has so much game. Like, it's just something about him. And the only thing that changed is my physique and my aura, pretty much. But all of that came from working on myself and working on my physique, right? For example, we all want to get hollered at by Lauren London, bro. Like, if Lauren London or, Ash Cash, bro. If Ash Cash came up to me and was like, oh my God, you're so fine, I'd be like, listen, let's go to the bathroom right now, bro. Let's do this shit. You feel me? Like, everyone wants that. Everyone wants that compliment from Ash Cash. It means a lot. Versus what really happens in real life. Like, I was in Jacksonville. I went to Publix, and I was in the store, and some old lady just out of nowhere, it was awkward as hell. Because, I had a clean cut. I was getting my groceries. I got some, some lean meats, pause. And I got like some vegetables and stuff like that, some avocado. And I was pushing the cart, and then some old lady was like, oh, you look good. Are you married? Ooh. Now, that doesn't mean as much, because she's not attracted to me, and she's old. She's like a cougar. She's like 50. That doesn't mean much to me. That's not attractive to me. That's how women see it when an unattractive person compliments them versus when an attractive person compliments them. It's kind of like if the JV quarterback, who is literally garbage, 5'7", and has 11 picks on the season and 1 touchdown, says, wow, man, you have a lot of potential to go to the NFL, while you're playing varsity, and you're like, that doesn't mean a lot coming from you. Versus if Tom Brady pulls up and he's like, dude, I haven't seen a lot of quarterbacks as good as you, man. You have a lot of potential. That's going to hype you up. That's going to make you feel way better. That's how it is when you have body game and you talk to women, because your first impression is everything. Women really do, value a good physique, because it represents a lot of things, but obviously it's physically attractive, and it gets a lot of the genuine desire. It brings a lot of the genuine desire. Like, for example, bro, like, any chick I've ever dealt with, she's gonna be feeling on my muscles, be like, oh my God, like your chest, oh my God, like your bicep. She's always gonna be feeling on my muscles, be like, there's no way you have abs. Like, that's physical attractiveness. It is what it is. Versus if I had a big ass stomach, she'd be like, oh, this nigga better pay for something, because I don't know, I'm not even attracted to this nigga. So, like, physical attractiveness is there for women, just like how it is for us when we look at women. We like a nice ass, we like nice tits, you know what I'm saying? We like feminine energy and shit like that. They like us to have high testosterone, nice chest, nice abs, nice shoulders and shit like that. And obviously testosterone, good testosterone, high testosterone is going to come from good nutrition and being on body game. Like, it's going to be hard to have high testosterone when you're 25% body fat and you got bigger titties than your girl. You see what I'm saying? So it does matter a lot. And it really just taught me the vanity of the world. Of course, the vanity of women in general, but the vanity of men too. I mean, we're all vain, but we're taught that, oh no, women are not vain, it's just guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, growing up. So learning that they are vain, obviously that's, I know, eye-open experience. I know all of you guys that practice body game know that. And those of you who haven't started yet or are working on it, you will see that in the future as well. So, like, for example, like I always say, bro, it is what it is. When I go to the gym, bro, and a dude is there with his girls, she's always gonna look at me. It happens all the time. It is what it is, right? If he's out of shape and in shape, she's gonna be like, dang, I haven't seen a dude that looks like that. So, I mean, she has to look, because she's curious. She's like, okay, I haven't seen a dude who looks like that, right? But also, your interactions are gonna change significantly. Women are gonna have more respect for you. They're gonna treat you way different. It's night and day difference, by the way. It's not like, dawn and evening difference. This shit is night and day difference, bro. The way you get treated, because it's like your Amazon Prime priority shipping instead of, instead of what do you call that shit? what is that? Temu shipping that's like 21 days. You see what I'm saying? Like a chick is gonna expedite you. Like if you when you're on Body Game, bro, I'm not gonna give you guys stories because I don't want to expose anybody. But listen, I can't tell you the amount of times because you know I'm in shape, a chick would just hit me up and be like, "Hey, you wanna come over?" Like this just happened last night. But anyways, it's like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Like chicks would be like, "Hey, you wanna come over?" Because I'm in shape. They see the body, they see the physique. They're like, "Yo, I'm trying to see that shit in person." You know what I'm saying? That shit turns me on type shit. It is what it is. When you have a good chest, a good shoulder to waist ratio, it just is attractive. That is genuine. That is genuine desire. When a girl, listen, when a girl has a fatty, bro, when a girl has a small waist and a fatty, if she bends it over, bro, she's like, smash me. Bro, 110% of niggas is smashing that shit, bro. 110% of niggas. Even chicks are gonna smash that shit. Like, it is what it is. It's genuine desire, bro. It is genuine desire. You guys try to make all these excuses to not practice body game because you guys don't want to be disciplined. You guys don't want to put down the cookies. You guys are comfortable with your Santa stomach, all that shit. But in reality, like, chicks do not like you being a big back, bro. They don't like that shit. That shit's unattractive to them. Like, even if you're in a relationship right now and, you know, you gain some weight, she'll be like, "Oh, no, it's okay." But secretly, she's probably, you know, you got to check her following. She's probably following lean motherfuckers and, like, liking their shit and be like, "Damn, why can't my man be like this?" Because it is what it is. And social media taught me a lot, too. Like, Body Game is going to make you, anybody here who is between 10 to 15% body fat and you get clean haircuts, you post on social media, you're getting bare minimum 10K followers if you're consistent. It just is what it is. It's that easy because if you're on Body Game, most people just aren't. If you got a good chest, good shoulder waist ratio, boom, 10K followers right there. Pretty simple, right? So it taught me a lot about that as well. Like, a lot of chicks will be like, "Hey, it doesn't matter who I follow. Who I follow doesn't matter. Whose pictures I like doesn't matter." Bro, when it comes to, I gotta stop saying bro. Anyways, bro. But listen, when it comes to pictures being liked and all that shit, let me tell you guys something, because me and my homeboys know more than anybody else. We're literally experts on this shit. I don't think you guys understand. Like, maybe I have to make like a Patreon so I can talk to you guys at length about this, because you guys don't understand. You guys think like if a girl likes a picture, like she's thinking about, like, you know, messaging him or something like that. That's not how it works, bro. When a girl, when a girl follows you on Instagram and she likes 3 pictures and you like 3 pictures back, then she likes another picture. It is not like flirting or anything. It's like she's on go, bro. She's on go mode, bro. Like, she's gonna hit you up, you're gonna link up, it's a smash. Like, that's how it happens. But a lot of people have never experienced that. I've experienced that way too many times. And my homeboys, way too many times. All of them, bro. Like, my homeboys experienced it even more than me, with some baddies, chicks flying out. And it's just like, if you've never seen that side of things, you're never gonna know. And that's what Body Game will teach you as well. There's like a whole nother side to life that you will not have access to until you have Body Game. Like, the extreme choosing signals, the woman approaching you first, the woman finding your Instagram or your Facebook and DMing you out of nowhere after only seeing you once. You will not experience all of those things. Women leaving notes on your car to, you know, say that this is my social media or this is my number, I think you're attractive. All those things will never happen to you, right? You going to a job interview, getting the job, people helping you out at work because they find you attractive. Like, you're never going to deal with any of these privileges until you get on Body Game, right? I mean, I'm not saying that to motivate you. I'm just saying that to let you know how it is on the other side, because that shit does happen. It really does. And anytime I did agency and the contract was up and there was 3 of us nurses, they always talk to me first. They're like, "Hey, Luther, I got to talk to you." And they're like, "Okay, so we only have 1 spot left for this contract. And the patient said they really like you. The coworker said that you're their favorite nurse. So do you wanna continue?" And I'm just like, "Nah, I'm straight. I'm gonna go to another place or whatever." But you're gonna get that priority because you have more energy when you're in Body Game. You have more aura. You're in a positive mood. Working out gives you, you know, endorphin release. It's gonna make you more positive. Period. When you're eating better, you're thinking more clear. You have more energy. You're sleeping better. It's like, people think Body Game is some vain shit where you just look good to pull a woman or some shit. No, that's not even close to how it is, bro. That's not even close to how it is. Like, women being attracted to you is a side effect of Body Game, and it is not the reason you do Body Game. You do Body Game to be the healthiest version of yourself, literally, and because the gym is a good place to relieve a lot of stress. Very simple. And you fall in love with the gym, you fall in love with the process. A side effect is women being attracted to you. And what I found out about women, like I said, they're very vain. You know, they are willing to sleep with you way faster when you're in shape. It just is what it is, because like I said, the genuine desire is higher. It just is, because they know when they're looking at something rare. If you're lean, you're in shape, got a clean cut, they're not seeing a lot of you. Now, on social media, they see a lot of you and they fawn after you. So when they see it in real life, they're like, I gotta take my opportunity. This is my only chance, and it will happen. And you'll get chased, and you'll have more natural interactions, because I know the experienced guys here, the older guys here, the guys who've dated more than, at least, like I always say, my homeboys, me and my homeboys, we've all dated at least, that's being conservative, but let's be conservative. We all dated at least like 200 chicks, probably, minimum. So it's like, we know this shit. So it's like, for the guys who don't know, but anyways, like, you will know that like the dynamic is always going to be better when a chick is, just as interested in you as you are, or more, because it's going to be more natural. If you're more interested in the chick, then you're always overcompensating, you're always chasing, and she's always like, oh, I don't know, something about this dude, and then she ends up cheating on you. But it's like, she didn't have that genuine desire there, so it's like, you can't really blame her. And body game is going to teach you more about that too. You're going to start to realize situations, and if you've dealt with a lot of bullshit, like in relationships or trying to get on dates, like I used to when I was skinny and out of shape, I was trying to like, damn, I can't get a girl on a date. Damn, I'm struggling. Damn, just come see me. Why can't you come see me, baby? Like all that bullshit. And then like, you get lean, you get in shape, and it's like, I don't have time to go on 10 dates. I'm only one person. I got to focus on this. I got priorities over here. I got to hit the gym. And it's night and day difference. Like I said, it's a whole different scene, because you're gonna skip the line. All right, you're gonna be TSA pre-check. When you're on body game, you're TSA pre-check, bro. You're not standing in that line. You're TSA pre-check, because you're rare. All right, you're a privilege. You're priority. It just is what it is. Like, look around you. Some people are surrounded by fit friends. They only know fit people. Their parents are fit. Cool, but that's super rare. That is super, super rare. Like I said, majority of people are out of shape, and especially majority of people who are like in relationships, they get the relationship weight gain, and they let themselves go. They don't pay attention to it. They get, wrapped into their work and bad habits, sitting down, eating a lot of food, and they don't realize the power of the body game. That's why a woman in relationships, at least, okay, being conservative once again, at least, okay, this is way too conservative, but let's just lowball the number to be conservative. At least 1,000 women in relationships and marriages have hit me up over the years. Realistically, probably like 50,000. I'm not capping, because I was on the Shade Room and TikTok and stuff like that. Because, and I'm talking about serious, like pretty serious relationships. If you go to their page, like it says, oh my God, I love him so much. He's the love of my life. And then they're DMing me like, oh my God, I would fuck you. Like literally, I'm not playing. They hard eyes and they're like, I would fuck you. Oh my God, I want you. Where are you? All this stuff. And it's like, they're in a whole relationship, but they just can't, negotiate that genuine desire. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not getting it from their significant other. I've seen a lot of ladies too. They have like a husband, he's taking care of the kids and stuff. He's out of shape. You could tell he's a breadwinner, and he like leaves with his money, and they're like constantly flirting with you, and they're like, seriously, I'm coming in town next week. Can we meet up? And all this crazy stuff. Like that shit happens all the time. I'm not saying I act on it, because that's too messy for me. But accidentally, sometimes it will happen. Like chicks will just like conceal that they're with somebody to try, you out, because they're like, oh my God, I haven't been with the lean person ever. And then they'll like be with you, and then they'll go back to their fiance or husband and be like, oh, I have a husband, we can't talk. And be like, well, maybe you should have told me that before. Like, what the fuck? Like, shit like that will happen. All right. So basically what I'm saying, guys, is you'll know the ins and outs of female nature when you actually practice body game. A lot of you guys are very naive, and you guys say dumb shit in the comments. And I'm like, yeah, they haven't dated more than like 10 chicks. It is what it is. And they don't have homeboys. Like, here's the thing. Between me and my homeboys, and then my brothers, I mean, it's like, it has to be like at least 1/100th of the world that we've like talked to, like at least 1/100th of the world. It's not even playing, bro. Like between my homeboys and my brothers and shit like that. So we know women. We know good women. We know great women. We know women ready to get married, and then we know women looking to have fun. We just know. We know the ins and outs, and that just comes with experience. And then surrounding yourself with people who have experience as well, so you can learn. Like when you just don't have experience, and you're like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, my girl will marry me, and I'm like, your girl follows my homeboy. Not a good sign, bro. Now, and listen, my homeboy has an OnlyFans. He's only posting like thirst trap shit. So I'm not really sure why she follows him. You see what I'm saying? A lot of chicks will say stuff like, this is real funny. A lot of chicks will say stuff like, and y'all will believe it because you guys never been on the other side. They'll be like, I only follow him for motivation. I'm like, this nigga only posts thirst trap. Where's the motivation? Like, bro is showing his, his Johnson every fucking video. Where's the motivation, bro? You see what I'm saying? Like, chicks will lie to y'all. Y'all eat it up. Y'all eat it up because you guys don't know like what actually happens. You don't know that when a chick likes a picture, she's trying to get that dude's attention. And when she does and he hits her up, it's go mode. It's like the ball's in his court. Like he could do whatever he wants to. even if that's your girl. Like, y'all don't understand that. And of course, the women are gonna comment like, oh my God, all women aren't like that. You don't understand. All women would be like that for somebody, And it depends on the situation, of course. If she's in a long-term marriage and she got kids and she loves it and her husband's on the shit, then it's not gonna happen. But if her husband's out of shape and like, you know, she's already emotionally left the marriage and shit like that, then yeah, she you know, Chris Brown slide in the DM or he's like, oh my God, thanks for coming to my concert. She trying to hit, bro. Straight up. But yeah.